Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19 Tranmere Career Mode. Today we take on Sheffield United away from home at Bramall Lane before we return to Tranmere Park to take on Hull City. Then it's the end of the month, all the end of the month admin stuff, various updates, and after that in December we travel to Wales to the Liberty Stadium to take on Swansea City before we do return once more to Prenton Park to round off the episode at home against Cardiff City. Looking at the bench, our players that were away on international duty last time return. So Mpadu comes in to start, Montlowengo returns to the bench in place of, let me see him. No, we'll keep Ed Morris there for now then, actually, boys. Haaland does need to return though, in place of Yama on the bench. Everyone else is fine to start, so let's just get to it, guys. Oh, I tell a lie, guys, there is one more change I do need to make, of course. It's Shaw for Morris. I was wondering why Ed was there. And then Shaw's place does come Montlowengo. Now we're good to go.
With his shape, so much depends on the wing backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
This is how the visitors shape up.
Archie.
Well, we've gone with a
feeds it to Keane. Moyes could be in here, boys. Go on, lad. Moyes cuts back. Oh, feeds a great ball to Kleber, who tossed it in, boys. Great start for us. It's 1-0 to Rovers inside 6 minutes. Our first real chance. Good work by TK initially to win the ball back. Gives it on to Archie Alexander. Feeds in Moise Keane, who has the pace to really get close to the Sheffield goal. Cuts back inside. Lovely. Oh my God. Did he nutmeg that guy with the ball inside to Kleber? May well have done. Decent touch by Kleber. Opens up his body. Feeds it into the bottom corner. And it's a sensational start, boys. Sheffield 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. Morris to Menezes. Keane. Ferrier. Held it off nicely, feeds it into Moyes, who's always going to finish that, boys. Moyes Keane for his 13th goal in the league, the absolute G himself. And what a start this is, boys. Inside 10 minutes, it's 2-0. Ferrier did really well there to hold it off, feeds it inside to Keane. And same corner as Kleber, puts us 2-0 up. And I think, boys, that should be the point. Well then, Ferrier.
Test of his control now.
Oh, Aurelian, no, he's given away here. Oh, save Fruchtel.
Sheffield United get a corner.
So, first corner of the game falls to the Blades. What will they do with it? They look central. Oh, by Mpadu. Oh, off the line by Alexander. Moyes has done so well there, boys. Zlatan, he has the pace. Go on, Zlat. Finish it. Yes, Zlatan makes it 3-0. Oh, my word, boys. This could devolve into a bit of a hide in here. We really are putting the blades to the sword, and Zlatan had the pace. As soon as I fed it into him, I knew it was going to be a dangerous situation for United. Keane did really well to feed it into him, and the finish from that position is a lot harder than it looks, but he made it look simple. Zlatan just before half time really does put the game beyond doubt now, boys. Sheffield United 0, Tranmere Rovers 3. That does end up 3-0 half-time, guys, and well deserved, as you can see here. 5 shots to their 2, 5 on target to their 2. We tied possession. They just about edged past, actually had the only corner of the game. So on to the second half, boys. Let's try and add to this lead. Chance for United here, boys. It's Washington. Whipped one in. Oh, Jesus Christ. That header went straight through Christian Fruchtel. Maybe a lifeline for Sheffield United. Leonard does pull one back. And it was just poor play from me all around there, really, boys. Should have stopped the man, stopped the cross. And really, Fruchtel, I think, should have stopped the header. Look at this. Didn't get near it. No, it just goes over him, to be fair. I'm not sure he did get a hand to it. Still not a bullet header, but it was enough for United. And it is now Sheffield 1, Tranmere 3. So, full time, boys. Does finish Sheffield United 1, Tranmere 3. Second half, we were quite frankly terrible. We didn't really do anything. Sheffield were much better second half. But overall, we did still deserve this. 8 shots to their 7, 7 on target to their 5. We had possession. They had the better of the pass accuracy and the only corners of the game. Man, the match goes to Moise Keane. Surprise, surprise. Absolute G. Gets a 9.6. Elsewhere, Kleber gets a 9. Ferrier an 8.9. Alexander an 8.3. TK, that's Isaac Alexander, I should say. TK gets an 8.2. Hugo slash Zlatan gets an 8.4. So goals, Keane, Zlatan and Kleber. Assists, 2 for Keane and 1 for Ferrier. So guys, monthly scouting report from Argentina, and look at this guy, Joaquin Correa, still a beast. 49 to 59 overall, potential 76 to 94, just 16 years old. I'm going to sign him up. This other guy, Salomon Diaz, can get rejected though, he's dreadful. Same with him. And him. And him. Oh my god, boys, look at this guy. Emigdio Miranda, 51 to 67 overall, potentially. 73 to 94, 17 years old. Two of these stats still yet to come out. I'm just going to sign this guy up straight off. This guy could also be decent as well. Another Correa, Cristobal this time. We'll wait on him. All the others, I think we're going to leave for now. So, Joaquin Correa is 51 overall. It's about as low as it could have been, I think. Unfortunately, boys. Ah, God, his potential looks like it could be good, but yeah, this guy's going to struggle to ever make it for us. Miranda, 55 overall, 17. He's got a bit of pace about him. Crossing and curve are decent, so he has got the favoured stats for a winger, but again, I feel like we have much better options in the squad. Another training session, boys. And Zlatan makes a 74. Yes, lad, he gets an A and a D. Ferrier gets a D. C for Isaac and a B for Sandoval, who's getting closer and closer to 60 rated. So boys, just before this game against Hull City, as you can see here, we are full strength by the way. I'm going to make a permanent change. I did this by mistake last time actually. We were starting Chong on the left hand side at the start of the season. But Zlatan has caught up in breaking with him now. He's a striker, but he has got incredible pace. So I think I'm going to keep him on the left hand side for now. He is right footed, but he has a 4-star weak foot, so you know it's good to cut inside, and as well he can go on and finish, which is 19 years old. We're basically grooming him up to be Moise Keane's replacement if indeed we don't get Keane back next season after his loan is up. Chong we have on a 2-year loan, but of course it's better to train a permanent player. So yeah, from now on that is the first team, boys, and that is the bench. To Tonali, back heels it to Ferrier. On to Isaac. Oh, Archie in fact. Arch hit it, lad. Oh, he's off the ball. Shit, lad. That was a great effort from Arch. And Hull survived the early onslaught, boys. So what can we do with this, boys? It is going to be an in-swinger, which we prefer. It's a good one. TK! Yes, TK! He arrives and bullets a header past the Hull City keeper, Captain Fantastic, who's really is adding goals to his game this season, boys. I think it's about his third or fourth, maybe. Really, really well done. It was a great corner. Just the kind of in-swinger I'm looking for. Remember the Middlesbrough game where we scored 3 in-swinger corner headers? I don't think I've scored one since, but that was perfect. TK, glancing header, gets it over the man on the line's head, and yeah, I was right. His third goal in the Championship for a centre-back. That's fantastic. Well done, TK. Clever, holds it, good ball. Well done, Ferrier. Aurelian. Oh, it should be put in from Moise Keane. Hits the post. God almighty, boys. Twice we've been denied by the woodwork now. Forward. We had 6 shots at a 3, 4 in target at 1. We tied possession. Our pass actually was only 79%. This was 89. We had the only corner off the game. Keep going though, boys, and we should see this win out. Really well there. Tenacious work from Kleber in particular. Feeds it back. Ferrier. Oh, what a save. This keeper's keeping Hull in it. I'll be honest, I wanted to pass it to Moise Keane, but it did fall to Aurelian, and he did well. It was a good shot. Good save. Now though, Hull might break. They've played it around me nicely here, boys. Milinkovic, back stick to Bowen. Stop it, lads. Good save for Freuchtel, and we get rid. Unconvincingly, it's Stewart. Sketchy. Oh my God, what a save again, Freuchtel. Hull did more in that attack than he did in the whole first half. They will have this corner. It's a really open game now. Well out by Morris. Well done, Zlatan. Kleber. Alexander, Moise, oh my God, Kleber couldn't quite get on the rebound. To Zlatan, feed that on, yes, hit it, Aki, oh good save again. Marshall is the bane of my existence this fucking game, boys, Jesus Christ. Oh wow, another keeper, not quite having such a beast of a game. Oh, as we brush the post with Ryan Brewster. And yeah, this could have been 5-0 another day, lads. Well played. Moise Keane, surely to finish it this time. Oh, he took it so well, boys. Marshall's had an insane game, but he can't stop that one. He did try and come out and meet Moise Keane after he was fed in by a wonderful ball. I'm not sure who it was who fed that in. May well have been Aki. Sandro Tonali gives it to him. He turns, swivels and fires it into the net and wraps up this game now, boys. Finally, we do get the second goal that we so richly deserve. This is so nice, boys. Should be free. It is free. Moise Keane, and that was a brilliant Tranmere goal, boys. That was us at our best. We pulled them across. We had numerous runners. We found the right pass pretty much every time then. And it was a cultured little finish from Moise Keane, who just continues to tear this league up. A ball inside was good. He pulls off his man, fed inside by, I think it was Kleber Menezes. And a really nice finish as well. Moise Keane's 15th goal in the championship. Jesus Christ, boys. So full time, boys, and yeah, 3-0 was well deserved. I could not get over that it stayed 1-0 for so long, because we absolutely battered Hull here. 12 shots to their 6, 9 in targets to their 2. We bossed the ball as well, 55% of it. Our pass accuracy improved. There's the crease second half. It ended up 84-82 to them still though. We tied the corners 1 apiece. I just want to see their keeper rating first. 6.8. I know we conceded 3, but really, FIFA, that's so harsh. You made 8 saves, and they were all fucking brilliant as well. The man of the match does go to Keane, 9.6. Archie gets an 8.9. He had a poor game last game, much better this time. Zlatan and Tonali get 8.6s, and TK gets an 8.5. So goals, 2 for Keane, 1 for TK. Assists, 1 for Tonali, 1 for Archie, and 1 for Zlatan. Another training session then, boys, and Zlatan gets an A and a C, Ferrier gets a B, Isaac a C, and Sandoval gets a D. So end of the month, December begins, and as a result, we have another training session from England. Let's have a look at if we have anyone in here, boys. And it transpires we don't really, boys. There's a couple that end up good potentially, like this guy, could be as high as 91. We're looking through all this. No one I'm going to sign up right away. Don't think I'm even going to bother rejecting any straight away, because the most we have on these are 2 months. That was really good session there, boys. Next game's against Swansea, boys, are in third, and we are right now 8 points clear of them. We're really pulling away. Brentford are sticking with us, to be fair to them. Just 2 points shy of us, but 11-point lead over Swansea if we win this game. And it would be at the least a 9-point lead over Derby County, who would then leapfrog Swansea into third. So this lead is starting to stretch, boys. Let's extend it here today.
Ball. He's gone into some. He's got his shot off now.
Good save, Fructal. Fucking out. Whipped in. Oh, and put in by Andre Ayew, boys. And I've got to say, it's deserved. Swansea were the better team so far. We're really struggling to get the ball off them. Martin agrees. Oh, took a deflection when Fructal got that save. Oh, boys, it is unlucky how it arrived then. Bayou's 5th goal, the championship has put us behind. And we've got work to do, boys. Not a great start here. Chance here. It's Archie. Keane. Oh, just wide. Brilliant timing of that pass to Sandro Tonali. Big opportunity here, boys. Moise Keane, get there. Oh, he got to the ball, and it's a good save by the Swansea keeper. So half time, boys, 1-0 to Swansea, and really I'm quite surprised that they only had 53% of the ball. It seemed like they had it so much more. Look at their pass, actually 93%. It could not get the ball off them. when they did have it, boys. They only made the one tackle, although, mind you, they've made none. They had 5 shots to our 4, 2 on target to our 1. So quite tight game based on that. We grew into the half, certainly, as it went on, particularly that last 15 minutes where we should have scored. But Swansea are looking decent here. It's going to take a good effort to turn this around. Arch, back into Kleb. Good football, boys. Kleber to Keane. Oh, what a save from Labaleda. Fucking hell. Oh shit, boys, they could be in here. Good save, Fruchtel. Fucking hell, full time then, boys. Does finish Swansea 1, Tranmere 0. And I think we are quite unlucky. I think a draw would have been the fair result in that game. As you can see there, it was really tight. We had 9 shots to their 8, 5 in target to their 4. We tied possession. They're the only corner of the game. They had 90% pass accuracy, we had 86. Their keeper made some good saves there. But for sure we were in at our best. Yeah, as I say, I feel like Swansea were quite fortunate to win that one. Man of the match fell for, I assume, Ayew. Yeah, he got an 8.4. And it's a measure of how balanced the game was. Only 2 players played over an 8. Ayew and Narsing got bang on an 8 for them. Who was our highest rated player, boys? Let me see. It was Ferrier, got 7.3. So, well done, Aurelian. Brentford won again, boys. They're in incredible form right now. They won about 5 or 6 in a row, I think, since we beat them 4-0 at Griffin Park. And it has put them top of the table. They do lead us by a point. Swansea cut that gap to 5 points now, so a really damaging defeat that. Then it's Cardiff, who we play next, 8 points shy of us, along with Derby County, who I think got beat. Training Sesh and Isaac Gross for 72. Yes, lad, gets himself a C. B and a C for Zlatan, C for Sandoval, and B for Ferrier. So, final game of the episode, guys, against Cardiff City at home, another Welsh side. We are full strength, so without further ado, let's hop straight into this. We're just going to take this corner though. We do like our in-swingers, boys. We've seen that this episode. It's a good one again. Flicked on. Fucking hell, it's a TK again. Such a G. I don't really know how Cardiff kept it out. I think it seemed to bounce off the keeper rather than him saving it. That's a great ball in. Zlatan, put it in. Get in, boys. Zlatan, not renowned for his heading, unlike his namesake. He's more of a pace in behind player, but he did really well there, boys. It was a great ball whipped in as well. I'm not sure who made it. Oh, it's Archie. Of course it's Arch. Look at the curve on that ball. Zlatan bullets the header past the keeper. It's been a half of very few chances. Cardiff have defended really well. Been just about keeping us out. But Hugo Zlanovic, i.e. Zlatan, does put us ahead, boys. Big goal that. Archie to Kleber. Moyes. Oh, delightful from Moyes to Ferrier. Aurelian, you've got to finish these. He does miss a lot of chances, boys. I love the guy, but he reminds me of Kleber last season. He gets in these positions, just doesn't finish. This season, Kleber's been finishing them. So Aurelian needs to start doing that. It is half time now, boys, and it is Tranmere 1, Cardiff 0. So good half on the whole. As I said, they defended really well then. They were hard to break down, but we were the better team. We had 4 shots there, 2, 4 in target there, 1. 55% of the ball. They had the better of the pass accuracy, just about. We had the only corner of the game, and it did indeed lead to the goal. Oh, great football, boys, and we're in. Zlatan again. Ah, lads, got to start hitting the corners, not firing it straight to the keeper. It's another golden opportunity wasted. But we have another unswinging corner, which is always dangerous. TK. Let's save again by Average. We're on the rebound. Keane, great ball. Tonali, what a save again! And just about Zlatan misses the rebound. Lads, I'm fed up of this episode. Keepers having fucking worldies against me. Look at that. Great reflexes. I mean, it did kind of fall to the wrong man, Sandro Tonali. You'd rather it be Archie or something like that, but he didn't do too badly. Gonna hit this, lads. Fuck it. Block. Might have ended up a Ferrier in another day. Unlucky. Hit it. Clever. Good save again from Average. Fuck off, mate. Have a day off, lad. Chance here, boys. It's Bruno. Moise Keane. Oh, deflected and in, boys. It's a really fortuitous goal, but we did deserve the scoreline, I think, lads. We have been much the better team in this half. Cardiff, actually, to be fair, for the last 10 minutes, finally started doing something for this half. But it's under a bit of pressure. I think they've gone attacking, and the chance of the break was always there. But wow, it was Really unfortunate on the keeper. He's had a great game. He's just rooted. Takes a touch off their centre-back. But Moyes, to his credit with the goal, 16 for the Championship campaign in the last minute, has wrapped up the 3 points now. Get in, lads. And it does end up 2-0 full-time, guys, as expected. We had 11 shots there, 3, 9 in targets there, 1. Just shows, yet again, like the whole game, how good that keeper was. We have 56% of possession, 4 corners there, 2, and the better of the pass accuracy, so we dominate every start there. Man of the match falls to Archie, gets an 8.6, 8.1s for Keane and Costa, and TK. Goals, 1 for Keane, 1 for Zlatan. Assists, Archie and Bruno. Another training session, guys, and Zlatan goes yet again. Yes, lad, an A and a B. He's done really well recently in these sessions. Up to a 75 now. Check out that sprint speed, by the way, boys, on the training session on the far right hand side. It's nearly at 96. We've been training that. Probably going to stop training that after it gets to 96. But oh my god, he is so rapid. Sandoval elsewhere gets a C. He's almost at 60. Ferrier gets a D, and Isaac gets a C. Rounding off the episode then, guys, there's the table. Brentford did lose last game. Their winning run finally came to an end, and we have gone top. 2 points clear of them now. We have a much better goal difference than them as well. Swansea did win. They remain 5 behind us, closed the gap on Brentford. But then there's a big gap down to Derby. We're 10 points clear of Derby in 4th, 11 clear of Cardiff and Notts Forest in 5th and 6th respectively. So next episode, guys, we begin by travelling to the Den, take on Millwall. Then it's 2 Yorkshire clubs at home, back to back, Rotherham United and Sheffield United. Then we travel to the Medeski Stadium, take on Reading, who had initially broken our 8-game winning run. So we look for revenge against the Royals there. And that will round off December, guys. Just quickly though, as you can see, the FA Cup third round draw has been made. I didn't even actually cotton on to any emails about that, but I kind of figured it might based on the date. And it's Bristol City away. It's a tough fixture. I think they're in our league. Are they? Yeah, they are. So yeah, we go to Ashton Gate. Have we already been to Ashton Gate this season? I think we did, boys. And I think we drew it. Indeed, we might have lost. Yeah, we did. We lost 2-0 at Ashton Gate early on the season. We have been much better since then, but yeah, it's going to be a tough fixture, that, guys. But that'll be the episode after next problem. Next episode, we'll round off December and hopefully extend that lead at the top of the table. So until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in, and see you again very soon.